Hello! Hopefully you guys can hear me, yes, and the music is a little loud. I apologize, I started a little bit late. I had to grab some aspirin. I have a slight headache. It's not too bad, but I can manage. Hello, Zila. Hello, Cano. Hi, Farley. Hearts of Iron. Sounds like is it a war game? Tank game? Oh. Alright. I did not get a chance to cut out any of this. I've had a lot that's fucking happened this last couple of weeks. So I apologize. I'm going to trace this now, and we're gonna try and use what I got. Oh, I need to trim that. That's cutting it close. That is not what I want. Go. Literally working on NYC for our first day. Oh. Hello, Penny. You're not built for New York City? Damn. I feel like I could manage it. New York City. It's just another city. As crazy as it is, like, I feel at home in cities. I can pretty much figure out where the hell I'm going and shit like that. It just feels a little bit more, not homey per se, but like I'm just familiar with them, I guess would be the way to put it. But I get that city life ain't for everybody. Not to say that I don't prefer countryside, which I do. I don't know. Sometimes being in the city just seems right. Why food so delicious and make me die? Hello, Alex. And hello, Biddy. Why am I struggling to trace this? last week was kind of hectic. My water heater decided to give up. And, expensive repair later. And a missed stream, and here we are. Oh my god. So bad. I also didn't get an opportunity to do anything. Did Bunny do his debut stream? Also, is Angela's so the Angela's color is going to be bright red, which we're using for the eyes. I didn't have any Angela's red dye. I only had paint, so I had to order some. Again, not sponsored, although I would love to be. I just prefer Angela's paints. What the hell? That's strange. No, we're not doing that. Whatever is going on here, we're not doing that. Okay, good enough. The reason I had to use this, I hope my headache situation gets better. Me too. I took some pills that should hopefully make it subside, I hope. I haven't had a headache in a long time, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm not sure why I have one all of a sudden, so let's hope it doesn't get worse. Farley is at work currently. And if OBS plays nice this night, he should be on properly. Also, thank you, Hype. Have a good night, Hype. Thank you for popping in. So guys, I have a new obsession and I really want to make it. And I'm thinking of how to stream it, or, you know, if I'm going to make videos on it. I saw a YouTuber, I think his name was Alaska Truck Life, kind of foreboding name, but he made a cabin, like a wood log cabin on the back of his truck, and I want to do that. I have a truck. So I thought I could utilize, you know, I would cut the wood myself, but, you know, it's not very easy to get trees. I'm going to use pallet wood in the same sense, kind of, for what I can, because it's free. And I thought about ways that I could kind of, I wanted to make kind of like an 1800s cabin, so to speak, on the back of my truck, and make a sort of gypsy wagon. how to make pallet wood impermeable. Well, a lot of it is already heat treated. The remainder of it's just varnish. But I figured I've got enough scrap metal in the back. It would be kind of cool to forge a nail header and then make my own nails for the cabin, so to speak. And I just thought it'd be neat to do on stream and make a cabin. I have a lot of setup that I gotta do before I can start that, but all of that is just make the truck a little bit better condition, because my old truck is, well, for lack of better terms, rusty. And I've got some other stuff that I gotta take care of first, meaning my Chevelle needs to be running again now that I've swapped the motor back to the stock. I can't get the damn thing to start. All the wiring's fixed, but it won't start. So that's my current bane of existence. It's timed. There's spark, there's compression, there's fuel. It should just fucking start. It doesn't. I'm thinking it's the battery. I'm hoping it's the battery. I'm actually not preparing for the downfall of humanity. I promise I'm not making a prepper van. I saw it and I thought it was really cool. And I just wanted a little, like, camper to go, like, actually camping in. I promise I'm not hoping for the end of the world here. Although I get why it kind of feels like that. I just wanted this little camper. I thought it was cool. My old truck. And I wanted to make it a camper, so in a way, kind of like a camper shell, so I could still pop it off and use it as a truck. But making it in the theming of, like, the channel, and very 1800s, 1700s kind of, like, wood cabin. Just think it'd be neat. I won't be able to stream a lot of it, but I think I could make some pretty cool videos. If and when I get that far. Why, look here, you prepare things. Oh, I just read that. I just want to make sure that it can, my thing is, right, I've looked into it historically. Like, if I want to do 1800s cabins, well, number one, I don't want electricity in the cabin. I'm gonna run just like a backup generator for charging the truck if I need to, or like one of those battery cells, like the big bricks that you can charge your phone with. I just don't feel like I need it. For lights, I'm just gonna use like hurricane lanterns. Knowing my construction skill, it's probably gonna be drafty enough that I won't die of smoke inhalation. But even so, I have an old wood stove that I've had for many years that I intended on fixing up and putting in a camper at some point. And just never got the truck that I wanted for that, so fuck it, here we are. That's cool. Well, the thing that I really liked about this little cabin thing that I saw, dude had a fucking front porch on his camper shell. On the back of a pickup truck, just a log cabin with a porch. I don't know why that makes me happy, but I it's so cool. Plus, I mean, it's kind of like one of those, like, childhood whims of, like, building forts and stuff when you're a kid. Right? As long as I stay under 13 feet, the California Vehicle Code doesn't say I can't put a house on the back of my truck. As long as I'm under weight and under, height, there's no, like, regulations. Not that I won't be following whatever regulations I can find, but you get the idea. It's not like I have to get a permit for this thing. Hi, Tegu. But, yeah, so, in terms of amenities, icebox, because those existed, in 1803 was the first icebox, so we're going to have an icebox instead of a refrigerator. So I'm going to have to make that based on some patents that I found online. Obviously wood stove for heat. There will be some modern shit that I put on it because, yeah, something along the lines of plate glass on a rickety truck bed doesn't seem like a good idea to me. What's crack-a-lackin'? Oh, you know, the usual. Migraine and chill. Kid, I'm hoping it's not a migraine. That hasn't happened yet, but we'll see. So, for anybody who's not sure what I'm doing right now, I am tracing the old wing because when I cut it out, I'm worried that it won't be in good enough condition to flip over and cut the other wing. And if I am able to trace it, there shouldn't be any issues with making another one. Okay, got it all? Yeah. Oh, missed it. Did I get it all? Yeah. I've been looking into landing stuff, kind of. Those insulation layers and campers. Costco outdoor garden carpets have been calling to me for that. Thank you, Tegu. And you're good, Penny. Don't worry about it. So this pattern is partially... I'm modifying a pattern, basically. Originally, it was a pattern by BeardFootCrafting on Etsy for a moth bag, but I modified it because I am doing slightly less in parts and slightly more in others. Obviously, the wings are kind of homemade. They're different. The same, but different. Same size, completely different pattern inside them. And I also changed the shape of them. I'd like to get the wings done and cut out, and then we can see how they feel. I'm hoping that it's not too fragile. I got these. I'll set these off to the side because you're more or less done throwing up. I'm gonna go see if I can get. Damn. What the hell did you even eat that got you that sick? I know you said, was it the pizza, or was it just, you know, all the food in New York in general? This should be... Ooh, I'm running dangerously low on this. Can I even? Hold on. This could be a problem. Oh yeah, easy. Okay. Okay. And we will do this like so. I don't know if anyone would be interested in if I did a video on repairing my truck, because I have some body damage I have to fix, rust from just it being old. I don't know if that's something that would be interesting to watch, especially since I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna be winging it most of the time. But I suppose I could start with that. Oh. Okay. 2 slices of pizza and a granola bar. Had to be the pizza. Maybe don't eat at that pizza joint again. Or do, if you like death. I mean, I don't... There we go. That should fix the roll. That is... I cut that real close. That's okay. Close is fine. Where did I put the tape? There it is. I think the interesting thing is, basically the aftermath, right? The making of the cabin. I think that would be the interesting thing to watch for people because, well, they literally get to watch me build a cabin 1800 style, and I got to do some research on, because I want to do it authentically, right? Like, I know there's going to be some, you know, some creative liberties there on account of I'm not cutting the trees down, but, you know, other than that. Oh, I also think I know what our next project is after this. I mean, I do have some other commissions that I gotta work on, design-wise, but, I have an update on the blanket coat that we were gonna make, the Kobold. I got my wool blanket. If you think restorations, I mean, I'm down to do it. The problem is, if it's YouTube videos, I'm gonna have to have somebody help me edit them. Cause like every other mechanic in the world, I say some pretty foul stuff when I'm working on cars. Cause they are just awful. It's gonna be a lot of beeps. How am I gonna do this? How the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay, wait, I think I need to tape this down better. Everything needs to be taped. I think. Everything that has a pattern. So that way, the tape holds it together. I don't know, I've said some pretty foul shit when I'm working on cars. Enough that would make a sailor blush. And when I always watch people, because I do watch restoration videos on YouTube. Ha, I'm part of the problem. But those folks always seem to have like super clean mouths, and none of them cuss, and it's all I can think of is bullshit. It's gotta be editing. It's gotta all be editing, right? Okay. Well, let's do the... Let's do the... Think about this. Let's do the holes first. I know I have the hole punched right. I had the hole punch right here. I don't know where I put it. There be. This is the right holes, correct? Let's find out. Yep, that's the correct hole. Hi, Farley. Okay. He's not supposed to be there. Sorry. Hi-oh. Okay. Should you do a foot? Oh, you mean your... For free? You're gonna do a foot reveal for free? In this economy? I'm kidding, Far. Akana meme. This will be interesting. Okay, so we're gonna cut up. How do I do this? Let's do the movie first. I have no idea how this is gonna work, by the way, chat. I just I'm hoping this works out for the best. So I'm doing one at a time instead of cutting them both. We're gonna do some fancy speckling on this too. Anyone playing anything interesting game-wise? I just picked up, well, re-picked up, I guess I should say, Pokemon Emerald. I wanted to play some classic. You picked up Repo and Peak? Both are fantastic. Playing Dark Souls 2, also a pretty good game, not gonna lie. It's not the best in the series, in my opinion, but I still care. I liked it. Thought about actually getting Elden Ring. I know I haven't played it yet. I liked Dark Souls a lot. I liked the Dark Souls series, and I'm surprised I haven't picked it up, but I just didn't. I don't know why. Time, I guess. I don't really have the time to devote to a game. Which is why I kind of like picked up Pokemon, because it's a handheld and I can just, you know, when I have some time, pop out my old Game Boy SP and just play a little bit. Favorite boss is the 30 rats. Hold up. Elden Ring has co-op? Hold on. There's no friendly fire. Okay, that's... Can we download a mod to allow friendly fire? Just asking for a friend. Not that I want friendly fire, but in the heat of battle, right? It adds an element of strategy that you gotta avoid the other strikes. Eh? Like, that's not even me trying to just say I wanna murder you in the middle of a boss battle so I can get the item. But like, I know it sounds like me saying that, but it's not. I swear. Again, I don't really have the time to devote to a video game right now, but that does sound kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I am not insinuating that it wouldn't happen. I'm just saying that's not the intended goal. Nothing says I won't go full Smeagol and say I want all of the fucking treasure and murder you. But you're just gonna have to take that chance. It's the first thing I would do. No! No! Be like the second thing. Okay, now I'm contemplating here because I have to, well, let me peel out all of these eyepieces, I guess. We don't need them at all. I'm thinking about the trail that I have to tool. All the dotted lines are going to be tooled sections and not cut. So I gotta think how I want to handle this. Wow. Did I not cut that all the way? What's the first thing? Drink all the healing potions, even if I don't need them. Drink all the Esties. Am I going to dye the negative space? Yes. So the whole thing is going to be dyed black. However, I'm going to do something special with this. It's a technique that Farley showed me on a video, not with leather, but an art piece that somebody did, like a Starry Night, where they took a toothbrush, dipped in some white enamel paint, and I've got some white Angelus enamel, and they flicked it, and it did like a speckle effect across the whole thing. I'm going to do that because I want this to be like stars. Oh, and I also didn't show. I got this as a liner on the inside. So, sticking with the theme. What I'm debating is marking where all these lines are, but I don't know how to do this in a way where normally with my stuff I would gently cut, but if I cut that, then I've destroyed this pattern piece and I can't use it for the other side. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll take my awl, wherever the hell I put it, there it is, and I might need to get that sharpened again. I'm gonna mark, I think I'm just gonna mark it with dots, and then we'll trace the dots on the actual leather itself. Way, if I follow this line, I already know the eyes are going to get tooled, so I don't need to mark those, but if I follow this line, I'll know approximately where everything is going to go. Ideally. That should be everything, so let me cut this off. Forgive me if I'm not reading chat right now. I am lightweight locked in. Especially with cutting, because if I fuck this up, I've wasted this whole piece. Pretty big piece of leather to cut and just say, well, fuck it. Sit down for this one. I'll trust myself to not slip, so we'll go the other way so that if it slips, it'll cut away from it. Okay. All right. So all of these get cut out. Awkward as that's gonna be. But let's try this first. I tried to be as gentle as possible with the pattern piece so I don't have to use my traced one. I just want, there we go. Oh, this will be interesting. Now, at least I can see the lines with the dots. Let's let me use scissors as much as I can. It makes the cuts really smooth. That's gonna have to be knife. Those down. I'm gonna actively need a ton of black dye for this. Okay. Now we gotta cut out all the bad spots. The dead spots, I should say. Handle. Surprisingly sturdy. Okay. I could cheat and put a hole on all the corners. I might do that. Let's cheat. I'll make it easier to cut. See how that works out. Yeah, actually, that kind of worked. I've actively gave myself so much work to do because I have to do all the edges on these. God, I hate myself. You know, past Kobold's an asshole. I just thought it'd be so cool. Thought it was well. Okay, that's beside the point, Penny. Let's get this big long piece and hope that this doesn't shred. My worry is this piece, this long piece, I liked how it looked, but my thing is, like, it cuts such a long piece out, I was worried that it would, ruin the integrity of the leather, so the handle would be worthless. But I think it should be fine. I think. Oh, wait, gotta get that one too. It's not that bad, actually. It does flex a little bit, but not as bad as I was expecting it to. Yeah, do this piece. I just thought about something that would be really cool on this. There is a white paint that Angela sells that glows in the dark. And I wanted to do like flecks so I could make them glow in the dark. That might actually be really cool. Oh, that's still sturdy. I gotta see if I can still get that or if it's only out during Halloween time. Because it's they have some like limited time offerings, but at least that I've seen, so I don't know. Then I could get it on. I could get it on like eBay, but problem with eBay is those don't usually come from sellers, and I have had it where 1 or 2 pots of paint that I've gotten have been old, and the paint doesn't stick to the material well. It comes out kind of chunky, and I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and punch all these in. This is just working. not correct. Hey, Fogel. Have a good night, Alex. I'm glad you're actually getting some sleep for once. Even though it is late. It is early for you. It has been good to see you, though. I'm glad you were here. Body is mortal, you must not stay awake. That is fair. 2 more eyes to cut out, and then we're gonna figure out the tooling stuff. That'll be fun. Do one at a time here, so that I know that this works, and then we'll worry about the bottom half. I just have to get one more cut out of this for this wing to be essentially usable. Okay. All right. So let's drink some water before I have some more issues here. Yeah? Well, I guess pretty cool. So I'm gonna go get this a little damp, and then we're gonna. Well, let me think about this for a sec. How do I want this to go? What do I want over what? I think this goes, if I'm not mistaken, like this. And then this piece will lay here-ish. Oh, wait, we almost forgot. Almost forgot, very important. That one. And this big guy. Okay. Well, I know how I want those to look. I'm not gonna put any texture on the eyes, obviously. Eyes are just gonna get tamped down, but I think I'm gonna use this everywhere else. Let me go get it wet and I'll be right back. Okay. The eyes are going to be easy. I want the eyes to pop. break here in just a second because I have just been gifted a cinnamon roll and I want to eat it. Need this last eye done though. Slight break and eat my cinnamon roll. Oh, it's a sourdough cinnamon roll. Hell yeah. I don't even want to think about how many millions of calories this is. Definitely did not need it, but I'm glad I got it. Whew, a little bit of a sugar rush. Let's use that. How do I want to do this? It probably makes sense the tool down. So that way all of it is the same direction, right? Realize I'm not talking, I'm just kind of toiling away. I apologize. I'm still kind of dealing with a minor headache, so I'm trying to hang in there and at least get some of it done. Ooh, that was a miss. Yeah, we'll go straight across. I should have slicked down the backside before I started tooling. Oh well, we're still gonna do it. Might have to reaffirm some of these tooling marks. That's why it's only minutely getting tooled. leather's starting to dry out a bit. Getting a little harder to tool it. I better move quicker. I'll have to go get more water to put on it. Ideally, I don't want to put more water if I don't have to. Just because I don't want to get up. You know, simple as that. A little bit. Okay. Things are going well. Hello, Farley. That is one. I do have to let this dry, and I still have to cut all the edges and smooth them down, but what I think I might do is the eyes, the actual eyes, so that I can let those dry and then dye them before I cut out another piece. I gotta let this dry, so we're gonna set this up here and do the damping on the eyes. I'm trying to make sure that my thumbnails aren't lies, so I'm trying to do that, and then once they dry, I'll put a little bit of dye on them, and then, now I know I cut them out. Where the hell did I put them? I don't want to accidentally drop stuff. I'll put it down here somewhere. There's one. There's the other one. Okay. I'm gonna put some water on these. I bought a special tool for this. Now, that's the reason I use this thin stuff, but where are you, tool? There you are. This will be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's start here and see what happens. Oh, yeah. No one's ever gonna see this down here, but that's okay. Nah, we don't need tester pieces far. We just kind of wing it. In fairness, all this is a box I have to follow. So, it's not particularly difficult. I think that came out pretty bug-eyed. Let's do the other one. There we go. Now we're gonna let that dry just a bit and we'll throw some red dye on it. Keep in mind, I don't really care about the edges. All the dots are where it's going to be sewn. So you're not really going to see all of this, but you will see a large portion of it.
Hello. Oh, hey, my PNG worked this time.
Shocking.
Let me adjust it.
What kind of fits with my headache aesthetic?
True. Make your headache. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Not too bad. I got one wing done, and got the eyes kind of done. I just need to dye them. It may take a while for these to take the dye, unfortunately. So I may not be dyeing this. I mean, I'll, because they have to turn back to, you know, this color. So I may have lied on that.
Okay.
But I did tool these and get these cut and ready. As far as the wings go, I may cut another wing tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. We may. It depends on how I feel.
You don't do it tomorrow, you'll do it Thursday.
On stream. We have a whole nother wing to cut, and then the little wings. The little wings shouldn't take too long. And I probably will be able to work a little bit faster.
And then the little dingers, too, that you're going to attach on.
What little dingers? What are you talking about?
The extra flupos.
Already cut those.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. I'm not doing them on the bottom, because I don't know any way that I rightly could do that where they wouldn't fall apart. So what I ended up doing is I'm gonna tool a section and make this look like it's just curling in on itself.
Okay. Yeah. What area are you on, Penny? I've never played any Dark Souls games.
Oh, they're fucking frustrating. but
Well, see, you say that, but I don't get frustrated at the games people normally get frustrated at, like I Am Bread. Or
no,
that
this
kind of
isn't.
game.
No, that was meant to be frustrating. No, this is a significantly frustrating game for a different reason. Pathwater, keeping me alive.
Bathwater.
gonna lie, I may call it there. I know it's really early. Normally I would keep going and cut out another piece and get further, but I genuinely have a headache. I took medicine and it's not getting any better. It's certainly not getting better. Fucking hitting a hammer on the table.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine so.
So I think I'm gonna cut it early and let all this dry, and then we'll come back on Thursday and do more. I may or may not tomorrow cut out the big piece. It all depends on how I feel.
Okay.
And by big piece, I'm talking about the opposite side, because I gotta get that all cut out. Once I get that cut and tooled and done, then Thursday for sure we'll have that piece done, and then probably get the mini wings cut out, the bottom portions, to get this on. But sorry you didn't get to be on too long, Far.
Sorry I wasn't able to. It took me a long while to get home.
I just have a headache. So. Otherwise, I'd stay on longer.
You want me to do the thing?
Please and thank you.
Well, thank you everybody for keeping Kobold company while he's been struggling through this. We hope that you all have a good day, night, or whatever it is wherever you are. Please be sure to eat good food, drink some water, and get some sleep. We'll do the same. And we hope to see you next time. Take care.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.